You're standing in front of the mirror, wondering why your body isn't bouncing back the way it used to. You've been hitting the gym, lifting weights, trying everything you've been told about building muscle. Protein shakes, powders, pills, they've all become part of your routine. But something's still missing. What if I told you the secret to rebuilding your muscles isn't found in expensive protein powders, but in something you can find at the grocery store? You blink and pause, taking a moment to let that sink in. Could it really be that simple? The thought of a quick fix has always been tempting. But deep down, you know the truth: your body needs more than just a scoop of protein powder. The thing is, many of us have been sold on the idea that muscle repair and growth are only possible through expensive supplements. But what if I told you that you've been overlooking a much easier, natural solution? Let's break it down, because it's time to challenge that myth. Think of your muscles as sponges. Each time you exercise, your muscles go through stress and tiny tears form. These tears are normal, but for your muscles to repair and grow stronger, they need nourishment, just like a sponge needs water to expand and work properly. Protein powders are like a quick splash of water. They give you something in the moment, but they don't provide the continuous supply of nutrients your muscles need. True muscle recovery doesn't happen in a rush. It happens gradually, with a steady stream of the right nutrients. You've been trying to speed up the process with shakes, pills, and supplements, but they're just not enough. Your muscles deserve better. You're probably wondering what could possibly work better than a protein shake you've trusted for years. Well, the secret lies in a simple nut. Yes, just a nut. This isn't some fancy supplement or powder. It's a whole food that works wonders while you sleep. This humble nut is rich in magnesium, healthy fats, and protein, the perfect combination to support muscle repair. While you're resting at night, your body uses the nutrients from this nut to reduce inflammation, speed up muscle recovery, and rebuild muscle tissue that's been worn down by your daily activities. But how does this work exactly? When you consume the right nutrients, your body shifts into recovery mode, and the process of repairing those muscle tears kicks into high gear. It's not just about repairing what's broken, though it's about making your muscles stronger, more resilient. And magnesium plays a huge role in that. It helps your muscles relax, easing any tension and reducing soreness that can keep you from moving freely. And while you're thinking about it, magnesium does something else. It helps you sleep better. That's right. When you get a good night's rest, your muscles repair faster. It's like giving them the time they need to heal and rebuild. Here's where it gets interesting. The more consistent you are, the more you'll see the difference. It's not magic, it's science. Research backs it up. A study by the Journal of Nutritional Science found that magnesium-rich foods can enhance muscle function and speed up recovery, especially after exertion. That's the power of a simple, whole food. So what does this mean for you? You've probably been relying on supplements or even skipping meals to get the right nutrients for your muscles. But the truth is, you don't need to depend solely on shakes. Whole foods like this nut provide a much broader range of nutrients that support overall health, not just muscle recovery. Let's talk about the key benefits. It helps repair muscle tears faster, giving you the results you've been working hard for. It reduces inflammation in your muscles, making recovery smoother and quicker. It improves your sleep quality, and better sleep means better muscle repair. It provides essential vitamins that keep your body functioning at its best. It boosts your energy, helping you feel more alive, not sluggish. Just think about how easy it could be. A small handful of this nut every night, and you're giving your body the fuel it needs to rebuild stronger muscles. Take a moment and picture yourself adding this to your evening routine. No more complex shakes or overpriced powders, just a simple, nourishing food that your body knows exactly how to use. Make this a part of your daily ritual and let your muscles do what they do best, grow and recover. But remember, supplements alone won't cut it. Don't rely on them for everything. A balanced diet full of whole foods is your ticket to true, lasting muscle recovery. Your muscles are begging for more than just protein shakes. They need the nutrients that only whole foods can provide. And now, with this nut in your routine, you're ready to take the next step. But you still might be wondering, how exactly does this work in your body? How does it fit into the bigger picture of muscle recovery? Now that you know what food can help rebuild muscles, let's look deeper into how it actually works inside your body. Let's break down exactly how this simple nut can work its magic while you sleep. You're lying in bed at the end of another long day, muscles tired, body worn down, wishing for a faster recovery. But what if I told you that everything your body needs to rebuild those tired muscles is working silently for you while you sleep? It's not some expensive supplement or special treatment. It's all happening naturally with the help of a simple, everyday nut. You've probably been led to believe that supplements are the key to muscle recovery. They're marketed everywhere, promising fast results, and many of us turn to them for quick fixes. But here's the thing, whole foods like this nut have the power to work just as effectively, if not more so. The truth is, your muscles can thrive on the right nutrients from whole foods, but you need to give them what they need at the right time. Think of your muscles as a construction site. After every workout, tiny tears form, and your muscles need to be repaired and rebuilt. Protein is like the bricks, the building blocks that form new muscle tissue. But magnesium, the nutrient found abundantly in this nut, is the scaffolding holding everything together, ensuring your muscles have the support they need to rebuild strong and stable. Your muscles aren't just waiting for protein to show up. They need magnesium to support the entire repair process, and that's where this nut comes in. Now, let's take a closer look at what happens inside your body when you consume the right nutrients before bed. At night, your body shifts into recovery mode. It's like the night shift workers come in to repair and restore. Your muscles begin repairing those tiny tears, and magnesium plays a vital role in that process. It's more than just muscle repair. Magnesium helps with muscle relaxation, easing the tension that can lead to cramps and soreness. Without it, your muscles would remain tight, slowing down the repair process. So when you eat this nut before bed, it's like giving your muscles permission to relax and do their work properly. The nut's combination of magnesium, healthy fats, and protein acts like the perfect team working together. Magnesium activates enzymes that are directly responsible for muscle repair, while healthy fats nourish and protect the muscle cells, ensuring they're strong and healthy. Protein, of course, helps rebuild the muscle fibers that were damaged during exercise. It's not about one magic nutrient. It's about the full package, working together to restore your muscles overnight. Now, why does this combination work so well? Magnesium is crucial because it helps balance your electrolytes. It works in partnership with potassium, calcium, and sodium to ensure that your muscles are firing properly, without spasms or cramps. Without magnesium, the process would be incomplete, and recovery would be much slower. So, what are the key benefits of adding this nut to your evening routine? Magnesium promotes better muscle relaxation and recovery, allowing your muscles to do their work while you sleep. Healthy fats nourish the muscles, keeping them strong and ready to rebuild. Protein aids in muscle repair and growth, helping to rebuild what was torn during your workout. Reduces overnight muscle stiffness, so you wake up feeling more flexible and refreshed. Helps with better quality sleep, which is essential for muscle recovery and overall well-being. It's not just about eating a nut. It's about giving your muscles the right environment to repair and grow. And sleep is the key to unlocking that. Scientific research supports all of this. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that magnesium plays a major role in improving muscle function and reducing fatigue, especially in older adults. That's why adding this nutrient to your diet can make a noticeable difference in your recovery. It's not just theory, it's backed by science. But don't just take my word for it. Let's talk about what this looks like in action. For maximum benefit, make this nut a part of your evening routine. It's simple as have a small handful as a snack before bed. You don't need to complicate things. Pair it with a small serving of protein, and you'll give your muscles everything they need to repair overnight. You don't need a complicated regimen, just a simple, consistent snack that supports muscle repair. It's as easy as that. One thing to keep in mind is that muscle repair requires balance. This nut can give you a head start, but you can't rely on it alone. Make sure you're eating balanced meals throughout the day, staying hydrated, and getting plenty of sleep. Supplements can't replace a healthy lifestyle, but this nut can certainly play a key role in your muscle recovery process. Don't fall into the trap of thinking one food or one supplement will do it all. Your muscles need a full range of nutrients and care to truly thrive. Now that you understand how this nut works to repair your muscles overnight, let's talk about how you can make it a permanent part of your daily routine. With just a few changes, you can ensure that your muscles are always in recovery mode, even while you sleep. You've learned how this nut supports muscle recovery, but now let's dive into how to make it a regular part of your day so you can feel the benefits all the time. You don't have to overcomplicate your diet. Let me show you how to easily add this muscle repairing nut into your life. You've spent so much time trying to figure out the best way to help your muscles recover. Protein shakes, supplements, and complicated routines. But what if I told you that the solution to better muscle recovery doesn't require any of that? It's not about overhauling your diet or adding tons of extra steps to your already busy life. Sometimes the simplest changes make the biggest difference. As we age, maintaining healthy habits can feel like a huge challenge. The idea of keeping a diet that supports muscle recovery seems daunting, especially after 60, when our bodies don't bounce back the way they used to. But here's the good news. You don't need to do everything at once, and you certainly don't need a complicated plan. You just need one simple, nutrient-packed food that can make a huge impact, and it's easier to fit into your day than you think. Think of muscle recovery like fueling a car. You don't need to overhaul the entire engine, but a few simple tweaks to the fuel cellular diet can make all the difference in performance. By adding this nut to your routine, you're giving your muscles the right kind of fuel. Steady, consistent nutrients to keep them strong and healing without needing an entire lifestyle change. Just like a car needs fuel to run smoothly, your muscles need the right nutrients to recover and perform well. So, how does this actually work in your body? As you start incorporating this nut into your diet, you're providing your muscles with a steady stream of the right nutrients they need to recover consistently. Magnesium, healthy fats, and protein work together to support the muscle repair process and ensure your muscles get the building blocks they need to grow and stay strong. It's not just about having this nut once in a while. The key to seeing real, lasting results is consistency. By making it a regular part of your evening routine, your muscles will always have the nutrition they need to rebuild and recover, especially overnight, when your body does a lot of the work. You can easily add this nut to your life, whether as a snack on its own or incorporated into other foods. Sprinkle it over your salad, toss it into a smoothie, or simply grab a handful for a quick, muscle-friendly snack. The beauty of this nut is that it's easy to work into your existing routine, no extra hassle required. You don't have to make big changes. You just need to make small, consistent choices that add up over time. The reason why this works so well is that magnesium, healthy fats, and protein are the essential building blocks your body needs to maintain muscle health. When you eat this nut regularly, you're ensuring that your body receives a continuous supply of these key nutrients, and that helps your muscles recover more efficiently. Over time, you'll notice less soreness, better muscle function, and faster recovery from physical activity. Now, let's take a look at the key benefits of adding this nut to your daily routine. Helps sustain muscle recovery with regular consumption. Giving your muscles the fuel they need to repair consistently. Can be easily added to meals or snacks, so it won't feel like another complicated step in your day. Reduces muscle soreness after physical activity, helping you feel more comfortable and ready for the next day. Supports overall health, including bone density, which is important for aging adults. Aids in better sleep, which is essential for muscle repair and growth. The beauty of this nut is that it does more than just support your muscles. It also supports your entire body, from your bones to your sleep quality. This isn't just speculation. There's research to back it up. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consistent magnesium intake is linked to better muscle mass retention in older adults. So when you make this nut a part of your routine, you're not just improving your muscle recovery, you're taking care of your body as a whole. Now, you might be wondering how exactly to incorporate this nut into your daily life. The answer is simple: be consistent. Try adding it to your meals in different ways. You can sprinkle it on salads for an extra crunch, blend it into smoothies for a smooth texture, or just enjoy it as a small, satisfying snack at night. No need to complicate things. A small handful of this nut each evening is all it takes to support your muscles. It's that simple. That said, a common mistake to avoid is overrating the nut. It's nutrient-dense, so a small handful is more than enough. Don't overdo it thinking more will work better. Balance is key in everything, even when it comes to superfoods. As you settle into this routine, you'll start to notice the subtle shifts. Your muscles won't feel as sore the next day, your energy levels will be higher, and you'll even notice that sleep feels more restful, setting you up for better recovery. With just a few small changes, you're setting yourself up for long-term health. Now that you've got the routine down, let's talk about how this muscle repairing nut stacks up against other common muscle building options. You don't need to spend a fortune on protein powders. This natural food is all you need to fuel your muscles properly. Let's face it, protein powders are everywhere. You see ads for them on TV, in magazines, and even on social media influencers' feeds. It's easy to believe that they're the only way to properly fuel your muscles and speed up recovery. After all, they're marketed as the ultimate fix, the answer to faster recovery, bigger muscles, and better performance. But here's the truth: you don't need to spend all that money on protein powders and expensive supplements to take care of your muscles. Sometimes the simplest, most affordable option is the one that works best, and that's where this nut comes in. Many people turn to protein powders because they think it's the only way to get the nutrients their muscles need. And while protein powders do play a role in muscle repair, they don't offer everything your body needs for long-term recovery. They're quick fixes, like fast food. They give you the calories and protein your muscles need right now, but they lack the variety of nutrients that whole foods like this nut can provide. Protein powders are like fast food. They're quick, they're easy, and they fill you up. But like fast food, they're missing the long-term benefits that whole foods provide. When you consume protein powder, your muscles get a quick infusion of protein, which helps repair the tears caused by exercise. But there's a catch. Protein powder doesn't provide the full spectrum of nutrients that your muscles need to heal and grow. That's where whole foods like this nut come in. They offer a range of nutrients, not just protein, but also magnesium, healthy fats, and fiber, all of which are crucial for effective muscle recovery and overall health. Here's what happens inside your body. When you eat the right food, your body doesn't just get a boost of protein. It gets magnesium, which is essential for muscle relaxation and repair. Magnesium helps activate the enzymes responsible for muscle recovery and keeps your muscles from tightening up, reducing the risk of soreness and cramps. It also helps with muscle function, improving the way your muscles contract and relax, making them stronger and more resilient over time. Think of this nut as the perfect nutrient team. It brings together magnesium, healthy fats, and protein in one balanced, whole food. This synergy provides better muscle recovery than protein powders ever could. So what's the real solution here? The answer is simple. This nut offers a natural, nutrient-dense alternative to protein powders and supplements. It's packed with magnesium, healthy fats, and protein, all the key nutrients your muscles need for growth and repair. And the best part, it's a whole food, not a processed powder or supplement, which means it comes with a host of other benefits for your body as a whole. Here's why it works so well. The magnesium in this nut helps regulate muscle function, supports energy production, and ensures your muscles stay relaxed and free from cramps. Healthy fats provide the fuel your muscles need to rebuild, while protein does what it's meant to do: repair and grow your muscle tissue. Together, they work synergistically to give your muscles everything they need to recover effectively. Now, let's take a closer look at the key benefits of choosing this nut over protein powders and supplements. No need for expensive supplements. This nut provides all the essential nutrients your muscles need without breaking the bank. Contains a wide variety of essential nutrients. Unlike protein powders, which only focus on protein, this nut offers a balance of magnesium, healthy fats, and protein. Provides long-lasting energy and muscle repair. The nutrients in this nut work together to keep your energy levels stable and promote muscle recovery throughout the day. Less likely to cause digestive discomfort. Unlike some protein powders, which can cause bloating or upset stomachs, this nut is easy on your digestive system, a natural whole food approach to muscle recovery. This nut is a whole food, so it's packed with all the nutrients your body needs in their most natural form. Whole foods like this nut provide the nutrients your muscles need in a form that's easy for your body to absorb and use. No chemicals, no artificial additives, just pure natural fuel for your muscles. There's solid research supporting this approach. A study from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that nutrient-dense whole foods like nuts are more effective for muscle maintenance in older adults than supplements. So when you choose this nut, you're not just giving your muscles a quick fix. You're giving them the consistent, quality nutrients they need for long-term health and recovery. But here's the thing, it's not just about the nut. You still need to be mindful of your overall nutrition. If you're relying solely on protein shakes for muscle repair, you're missing out on all the other vital nutrients that your body needs to thrive. Don't make the mistake of thinking that one food or supplement will solve all your problems. Balance is key. Protein powders aren't the full solution. You need a variety of nutrients from whole foods to truly support muscle repair and growth. So, what's the next step? Try replacing your protein powder shakes with a nightly handful of this nut. It's an easy, natural alternative that supports your muscle recovery without the need for expensive supplements. And as you get more comfortable with this routine, you'll start to notice the difference in your muscles. Less soreness, more energy, and better overall recovery. This simple, nutrient-dense nut is all you need for healthier muscles. No supplements required. As we wrap up, let's zoom out for a moment. This nut is just the beginning of your journey to healthier muscles. By incorporating this into your routine, you're making a simple but powerful change. And as you continue to prioritize whole foods and balanced nutrition, your muscles will thank you. But there's still more to explore when it comes to muscle recovery and overall health. Now that you know how this nut compares to protein powders, let's look at the bigger picture of muscle recovery and why this is just the beginning of your journey to stronger, healthier muscles. We've learned how a simple nut can rebuild your muscles overnight, why it works, and how it compares to expensive supplements. By now, you understand the power of a single nut, a natural, nutrient-packed food that works wonders while you sleep, supporting muscle repair, reducing inflammation, and boosting your overall health. We've explored how magnesium, healthy fats, and protein from whole foods like this nut can not only help your muscles recover, but actually rebuild them more effectively than expensive supplements. So, what does all this mean for you? It means you don't need to rely on a bunch of complicated routines, powders, or expensive supplements to take care of your muscles. Muscle recovery is about the right nutrients, not just protein. Magnesium, healthy fats, and protein, these essential nutrients come together in whole foods like this nut, giving you a complete solution for muscle recovery. And the best part, it's natural, simple, and sustainable. Muscle recovery isn't just about hitting the gym or downing protein shakes. It's about giving your body the nutrition it needs to heal and grow. Now, let's bring this all together with 3 simple, actionable takeaways. Add this nut to your evening routine to aid muscle repair. A small handful before bed can help your muscles recover overnight and set you up for a better day tomorrow. Ensure you're eating a balanced diet for overall muscle health. Don't rely solely on one food or supplement. Incorporate a variety of nutrient-dense foods into your meals to support your muscle recovery and overall well-being. Get quality sleep to allow muscles to rebuild. Sleep is when your body does its best repair work, so make sure you're giving your muscles the time they need to recover fully. Taking care of your muscles isn't just a quick fix. It's about building sustainable habits that support long-term health. Think of this as an investment in your health. Stronger muscles today lead to more energy, better mobility, and greater independence tomorrow. The power is in your hands. You don't need to rely on temporary fixes or expensive supplements. By adding this nut to your evening routine and focusing on a balanced diet and good sleep, you're laying the foundation for lasting muscle recovery. You are investing in yourself, in your health, and in your future. Stronger muscles today mean more freedom and vitality tomorrow. Here's your personal challenge. Take action today. Add this nut to your meals tonight and start feeling the difference in your muscle recovery. You don't need to wait for some magic pill or powder. You can begin making progress tonight in the simplest way possible, with a food you can find at the grocery store. Start tonight. Take charge of your muscle recovery and feel the transformation begin. Remember, you have the power to rebuild strength in your muscles starting tonight. Your body is ready to repair and grow. It just needs the right support. And that support comes from whole foods like this nut, which provide the right balance of nutrients to keep you strong, healthy, and ready for whatever tomorrow brings. The path to stronger muscles and better recovery is simpler than you think. It starts with the right nutrition and a commitment to taking care of yourself. As always, be sure to consult your doctor before making any significant changes to your diet or exercise routine. Everyone's body is different, and it's important to approach any new routine with care and consideration for your individual health needs. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your diet or exercise routine, especially if you have any existing health conditions. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share with someone who could benefit from these simple yet powerful muscle repairing tips. Help others take control of their health and start rebuilding their strength. One step at a time. You never know who might need to hear these words today. Like, subscribe, and share if you found this helpful. And help others take control of their health.